Hey dolls and gents, your girl is back with a new get ready with me video for you guys. I am showing you how I did this makeup today. It has been a minute since I did color, so I really wanted to do like a yellow eye, something bright and fun, and my nails inspired me. I do have this nude to yellow ombre on my nails, and I really like it, so I wanted to add like a pop of yellow on my eyes. Also, I'm going to show you how I styled my sew-in. Yes, your girl is rocking a sew-in, not a wig, which is highly unusual. I don't believe I've had a sew-in in over 6 years, which is crazy. So this is something different for your girl. I want to give a special thanks to Mayvenn for sponsoring today's video for you guys. So the hair that I'm rocking today is from Mayvenn. I have in 4 bundles of their Brazilian loose wave hair. I have in 28, 26, 24, 22, plus an 18-inch lace closure, and I did have it installed. Right now they have a deal for you guys. You can get a free installation if you buy 3 or more. It could be bundles, closure, frontal, any combination, but it has to be 3 or more, and they have various hairstylists that you can choose from. I got my hair extensions installed by the hair doll. She did such a bomb job. I'm going to show you guys clips of me getting the hair installed. She did like a really good job. I have not went to a hair salon in so long, so I was a little worried, but your girl, she hooked me up, okay? Hair is slaying, it's not going anywhere, it is on, and my hair is well protected underneath. Honestly, I feel like this service is super dope. A lot of you already purchase hair extensions and then go out and pay a stylist to do your hair as well. But with this, you just buy the hair and then you will get a free install. Just make sure that you use the coupon code free install when you check out. I will leave a direct link down below if you're interested in checking out these hair extensions and getting your free install from Mayvenn. I looked up a bunch of the stylists that were in my area, and all of them were super qualified. They had been working in the hair industry for 5+ years, some of them 15 years. So they definitely knew what they were doing. But if you do happen to get an install and you're not satisfied with it, all you need to do is contact them and they will get your hair reinstalled, no problem. Also, if you do not want to pay upfront for the hair, they do offer installment plans on their website through QuadPay, so it will break down the payments of the hair into 4 and you still qualify for the free install. So it will break down the payment into 4 and then you can still get the free install, which I think is really cool as well. And y'all, it's not just broken down into 4 payments, it's also interest free, which is super bomb because y'all know a lot of times when you do get installment payments, sometimes you end up paying interest and it ends up being a lot more, but you'll pay the same amount. What I really like about Mayvenn is they have a 30-day quality guarantee, which means that they stand behind their product. If you do not like the hair or your install within 30 days, even if you mess up the hair, let's say you bleach the hair and it just looks like trash, they will exchange it for you and then you can get a second install as well. Like, how many companies do that, y'all? That's super bomb. So yeah, I definitely wanted to show y'all this hair and tell you exactly how I got it done. You will see the process. She did like everything from start to finish. Like, she braided down my hair. She made sure that the braids were secure. She sewed the hair. And when I tell you, this is the flattest install I have had in my life. This is why I stopped getting sew-ins, to be honest, because I felt like the install would be like so lumpy and bumpy, but she did such a bomb job. If you're in Atlanta, definitely check her out. I feel like I've been talking forever, but I definitely wanted y'all to know all about Mayvenn and their free install that they're doing right now, because I think it's super perfect for you guys, especially because I know y'all already are buying bundles and stuff. So make sure you partake in this and get your free install, okay? So if y'all want to see how I got this makeup look and also how I recurled my sew-in today, you know what to do. Stay tuned. So let's get into this beat, y'all. We're first going to start off by brushing through the brows with a spoolie. I like to brush them up. I don't have very many brow hairs, but we're going to get this together right now. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in the shade Ebony. I love this stuff, and I'm also using it with one of their brow brushes, and I like to fade it into the front portion of my eyebrow. And to add a little bit more definition, I'm going in with my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 5. I'm just sharpening the edges and my tail just so I can get it the way that I love it. I'm also going to take this in the front of my brow as well. Next, I am going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is their clear brow gel. Why did no one tell me this stuff is amazing? And I'm going to clean up my brows with their concealer in the shade 6.0. This is discontinued, y'all. I know I use it all the time, but I just love it so much. So I'm going to use it until it's completely gone. But I like to use this to clean up my brows as well as an all over eyeshadow primer. This stuff works amazing. And I'm going in with this e.l.f. Cosmetics brush just to buff it out. And then I'm going back on my eyelid and then I will buff that out as well. To stop that concealer from creasing, I'm going in with the Laura Mercier Loose Setting Powder in Translucent and setting the entire concealer on the eyelids. Next, we're going in with shadow, and I've been dying to use the UOMA Beauty Black Magic palette. I'm using the shade Osun, which is a matte yellow. This is a gorgeous shade. I know that my lighting is in and out in this video. I'm using natural lighting, so sometimes the sun is just like glaring through my window, and then at other times you can see this color better, but I promise you it doesn't look like it in this clip, but you will see this is a gorgeous pigmented yellow, and it does not look ashy whatsoever, which is why I've been dying to use it. Next, I am going in with the color Encantress, and it's a greenish yellow shimmery color, and I'm applying this all over the lid. The eyeshadow for this look is super easy, but it definitely just gives you that wow factor because it's just a nice pop of color. I wanted to do something fun for the end of summer. Now we are going in with the Tarteist liquid liner. I love this stuff. I'm going to wing out my liner with this baby. And some days my liner is thick, other days my liner is thin. Today it's more on the thin side, but it's still giving me that cut. I'm about to cut you. It's sharp, okay? Let's go. So we're going to come back to the eyes, but first let's do this face. I'm going in with my Smashbox Photofinish Primer Water. Y'all already know I cannot do a makeup look without this stuff. Like, you should already know by now. And your girl loves to double prime, so I'm going in with the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. This stuff is the bomb. This is not overhyped at all. If you have not tried this product, go try it. It makes your foundation look the bomb, okay? It's so flawless. It's crazy. Now I am going in with my favorite foundation. Y'all should know what this is. The NARS Natural Radiant Foundation in the shade New Caledonia. And I'm going in with my e.l.f. powder brush. This brush is super affordable, but it just blends my foundation so flawlessly. I love it, y'all. So we're going to use a couple of concealers to highlight today. I'm first going in with the Urban Decay Stay Naked Correcting Concealer in the shade 70 and Y. I love the undertone of this because I feel like it brightens, but it also corrects those dark circles under the eyes. And over top that, I'm going in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Tan Deep Sand, just to add a little bit more brightness to the under eye area. I will be contouring my face with the Black Radiance Color Perfect Foundation Stick in Espresso. I love this. I like using it for my cheekbones, my jawline, and the bridge of my nose. So I definitely like carving my face out to make my round face look more like oval shaped, and this does it. Now, if you have a larger forehead, you can go ahead and add a little bit to your forehead, but my forehead isn't that big, so I just choose not to. I know I like to jump all over the place with my makeup, but we're back to the brightening concealer. I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Deep now, and I'm applying this to the middle of my nose, my Cupid's bow, my chin, and my forehead. We're going to blend this baby out with a damp beauty blender. I know my lighting is crazy, like the sun is trying to come through and ruin your girl's video, but it's all good. We're gonna keep it pushing, blend that baby out. I like to go back and forth between my damp beauty blender and my foundation brush until I get all of this concealer blended out. I know it looks like a lot, but I blend for days, okay? So I have kind of oily skin. It's like combination oily. So I do like to bake underneath my eyes. If I do not bake this area, it will crease up terribly, and that's just not a good look. So I always bake this area. In the meantime, I am going in with my MAC Mineralize Skinfinish Natural in the shade Dark Deep, and I'm pressing this into my foundation to set it. It has a semi like satin matte finish, so it looks very flawless, especially during the summertime. Next, I am sweeping away that translucent powder. Oh my gosh, I'm moving faster than I can talk. And then I am going to be highlighting all those areas again with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Mellow Yellow Highlight Powder. I think this has been discontinued, but y'all, this stuff just gives me that brightened look that I love. So I add this to all my highlighted areas of my face. So let's add some color back to this face. I am going in with the Fenty Beauty Sun Stalk'r bronzer in the shade Mocha Mami, and I'm using this on the bridge of my nose. I do like to not so much contour this area, but just add more warmth to the area. And then I also will be going on my cheekbones as well as my jawline. Again, I am not doing my forehead, but you can do that as well. It's going to make everything just come together if you do your forehead. But if you have a small forehead like me, just skip that step, okay? Next, I'm going in with the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara in the shade Carbon Black to get it ready for lashes. Y'all already know your girl is rocking some lashes. I can't do my makeup without lashes. It's just the finishing touches for me. And then I am going in with my UOMA Beauty Black Magic palette, again in the shade Osun. This is that matte shade that we first used in the crease, and I'm applying this on the lower lash line just to add a bit more pop of color there as well. Now I am applying my lashes, and I know my lashes have not launched yet. I will keep you guys updated as soon as I launch. I am now shooting for my birthday, so that's in November. I will keep y'all posted. Thank y'all so much for your patience. I know y'all been waiting for a minute. If you bought during our pre-launch, then you got a taste of the lashes, and a lot of you want to reorder, so I got you. I already know. But as you can see, these pop on so easy. And next, we are going to go in with the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I love to apply mascara to my bottom lashes. I feel like it just makes your eyes look more open and doll-like. So I'm applying a lot of mascara to my bottom lashes. Like, I like to go in, okay? Now it's time to get these lips together. I'm going in with the Makeup Forever Artist Nude Cream in the shade 03 Bluff. This shade is literally like my lip color, but better. And I'm going to go over this with a lip liner because this shade is a little bit more pale than I would like to just wear on its own. You could definitely rock it like that, but I like to blend it in with a brown lip liner. I'm going in with the MAC lip pencil in the shade Cork, and to me, this just blends it into my skin tone and just makes it look more flawless and put together. Next, I'm using the Estee Lauder Illuminating Powder Jelly in the shade Heat Wave, and I'm applying this to the top part of my cheekbones, as well as my Cupid's bow, the bridge of my nose. Y'all, this sun did not want me to be great. I know y'all saw that sun peeking through, and I know my head is like changing different positions throughout this video, but that's just because I was trying to get away from the sun. Like, it was doing too much. Lastly, we are going in with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, y'all, and that's it. Now that our makeup is done, let's go ahead and do our hair. Y'all already know I'm rocking my Mayvenn hair extensions. I have a sew-in, and it's so weird for me to like be rocking a sew-in, y'all, because y'all already know I wear wigs like 24/7. So a sew-in is super different for your girl, but it's so convenient. Just waking up and your hair is already like sewn in. All you have to do is style it. So I am going to be curling the hair today. I didn't do as good as the hair doll, but I curled the hair back good. So the hair does hold a curl very easily. That's why I got the loose wave, because it does hold a curl really great. I will link all the hair tools and everything that I'm using down below for you guys, but I am curling away from my face per usual. I'm taking like inch sections and I'm just moving up. So I'm going to go ahead and run some music through while I curl the hair, and then I'll come back once I'm ready to do the finishing touches.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shady, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade, that's a no, 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 no. Go high, go low, low, low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD24. No sleep, need more, more, more. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I'm a real one, my day ones. Try speak up, can't say none. Try dig dirt, there ain't none. I make the money that save up. 10, 10, 80, my save ones. Take to the top on the base one. New car, race on. Fast lane, pace on. With the booyah, that's a flex. Not human, I ain't from another planet. I'ma teleport, might vanish. I'ma wake up, do damage. Drawing number 7, he's bored though. Working all night, need more though. I remember nights I was poor though. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
So it took me about 15 minutes to curl my entire head. Now I am going over the top of my sew-in just to lay it down with the curling wand, and then combing through it just to make sure that the top is laying the way that I want it to. I want the little baby hairs, like my actual baby hairs, to be more laid up top. So I am going in with this edge brush and my edge control. I'll link that down below for you guys. But literally, I'm natural, so the only reason I laid my baby hairs is just because I could see the texture in my hair starting to come back. So I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and lay these baby hairs. So this was actually the first day that I did use edge control on my edges. And the hairstylist, she didn't use edge control on my edges because when my hair was first done, my edges weren't out at all. They were braided. So now they're starting to like come out. So I went ahead and laid them. And now I am just combing and brushing through all the hair until I get the desired look that I want. And that's it, y'all. It's so easy. So thank y'all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, definitely do not forget to give your girl a big thumbs up. If you are interested in checking out these hair extensions as well as qualifying for a free install, definitely do not forget to check the link in the description box down below. And I will be sure to catch y'all in my next video. Bye. By the way, if you have not already checked out your girl's latest video, click it right here. It is a eating show video. If y'all like to see your girl eat, then check it out. Let's go.